everyone, my name is Nadia Sabrati from createwealthwithnadia.com. How is everyone doing today? Hope you guys are having an amazing day. I know I have a lot of new people in all of my audiences and all the platforms, so I'm gonna give you a short introduction of who I am. I'm a course creator, spiritual entrepreneur, online and offline marketing professional. I teach online marketing. And I feel compelled today to do this live because I know millions of people have filed for unemployment, and many are, this is really uncertain times because a lot of people, they don't know what they're going to do. But according to Forbes, 79 million people will be starting a home-based business, right? And I have a lot of people that has been messaging me from all the platforms. They're like, Nadia, how do I start a home-based business, right? And these are people from a lot of different professionals, right, guys? So a lot of people are actually looking online to start a home-based business. So I felt compelled, so I create a bunch of content, and I'm actually going to go through these steps with you all today on how to start an online business. So I think right now we have over 56 million people who have filed for unemployment, right? And guys, according to Forbes, 79 million people will be starting a home-based business, and this was predicted a few years back, for the next few years. But I see this happening right now because a lot of people are stressed out. A lot of people cannot afford to pay their bills. A lot of people, are looking online, right? And let me give you guys a little bit of background on who I am and how I started my online journey. I went back to school to study medicine. I couldn't find a job. I went on countless job interviews. And, one day I was on Facebook and I saw someone who was telling his story. And out of pure desperation, I contacted him. And this was how I started my online journey, right? So it's been 4 years now, and I've done incredible. I've really achieved success in this short period of time working online, right? But it wasn't easy. There was a lot to learn. And guys, I really didn't have money back then either. All I had was $150 in my bank account. And out of pure desperation, because I couldn't find a job, I had mountains of student loan debts that, because I went to school for medicine, right? So what I did was I went all in with the last $150. And in my thinking back then, I was like, what, if this doesn't work, it's only $150, right? But guys, I stayed with it, right? So now it's 4 years now. I've taught and coached tons of students. All my results has been documented. All the companies I've ever joined, I've been on all the leaderboards. The last company I just joined, I hit the highest rank in 11 days, right? So all my results are documented. Now, I know a lot of people that are searching, to start an online business, they don't have an idea how to start an online business. And to be honest with you, there are so many different components, when it comes to building an online business, right? And building an online business is not easy. Yet a lot of people think, oh, let me just join this opportunity and boom, I'm going to start making money overnight. It doesn't work that way. There's a lot of different components that has to be in place before you start making money online, right? And that's what we're going to be covering today. Now, if you're viewing this video from YouTube, subscribe to my channel. And if you would like to get a free copy of my book, Personal Branding Mastery, click on the link. It's a free copy. You can have a free copy of that. If you're coming from TikTok to YouTube, subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you're viewing this from LinkedIn, subscribe to my YouTube channel as well, because I am going to be doing videos every single day starting today. Yeah, I just got back from vacation, guys. 3 weeks. I needed it, because I was under lockdown for like so many months, not being able to leave the house because of COVID, right? Now, let's get started, and I'm going to give you guys some tips on how to start an online business. All right, so let's get started now. Now, personal branding, guys. Personal branding is key, right? And you're probably wondering, what is personal branding? Personal branding is you building your personal brand. Now, the reason why I am saying to build your personal brand is because people don't trust products or services, right? So it doesn't, if you're not building your personal brand, if you're not going live, if you're not sharing your story, if you're not creating content, you're not giving people a reason to join you, right? So personal branding is key. It's very important that you start building your personal brand. And I know it's scary going live. Trust me, I've been there. I know it's scary telling your story. I know it's scary putting yourself out there and letting the world know who you are. But you got to do it, right, guys? I had to do it. I was scared. I was scared to go live and share my story. But when I realized, you know what? This is the only way I will be able to reach thousands and millions of people, right? By me sharing my story. Because when you share your story and your journey with people, you're going to have that connection with them. They're going to be like, oh my gosh, I know this person, right? So we just covered personal branding. So personal branding, guys, is number one. It's so, so important. Now let's talk about different platforms. Now there's LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Pinterest, what else? Am I forgetting something? TikTok, right? Now, pick one platform if you're brand new. I'm everywhere. I've been doing this 4 years. So I'm everywhere, right? I have an audience everywhere. I have a huge audience everywhere. So choose one platform, guys. Don't try to like build a business on all the other platforms because you're going to get distracted. Let me guys tell you something. It's a lot of work juggling all these different platforms. Because when you start getting messages from people, you're going to be getting tons and tons and tons and tons of messages. You're not going to have time to get back to all these people. I don't respond to everyone who sends me messages. I get so many messages. On LinkedIn, it's even hard for me to keep up with LinkedIn, right? So choose a platform that you're going to use to build your personal brand, that you're going to use to share your journey, that you're going to be using to attract people to you, right? You're going to pick a platform. I recommend starting with Facebook because Facebook is very easy. Facebook is a very easy platform compared to the others, right? Facebook is very easy. So I recommend starting with Facebook. That's what I did. I started with Facebook, then I ventured off, to the other platforms, right? So let's talk about content. Now, you want to pick a niche. So let's say you're into health and wellness, or maybe you're an entrepreneur, or maybe, I don't know, pick a niche, right, guys? You want to create content towards that niche. You want to have a target audience because listen to me. If you're building an audience with everyone, you're building an audience with no one. Not everyone is going to want what you have to offer, right? So be very specific. When you're picking a niche, do your research. It's so important that doing your research, right, guys? So pick a niche and stick with that. I recommend getting involved with get a product. I don't know, whatever you guys like to do. I mean, I promote a bunch of different things. I have a lot of different opportunities, So pick something that resonates with you. Make sure you find a product that you like, right? Because guess what? You're going to have to use that product. You're going to have to get results. You're going to have to start showing your results. People want to see results, right? So this is why it's so important, right? Another thing, video marketing. When I started my online journey in 2016, Facebook Live was only around for 6 months, guys. I was terrified to go live. But I knew in order for me to build a successful business, I had to put myself out there, right? And I just like sucked it up. I was like, I'm going to do videos. Guys, the words couldn't even come out of my mouth because I was so scared. I was so nervous. My heartbeat was racing so fast. But I pushed myself and I started doing lives. Now I did like over 500 or 600 videos, right? Including trainings, because I've trained and coached a lot of people, right? So use your story. Start telling your story because people will resonate with you through your story. Now, let's say you have a product and you're using the product. You want to market this product. You definitely need a target audience, right? You need to create content for that target audience. So let's say I'm using a weight loss product, for example. There's so many weight loss products. You want to take pictures with you at the gym. Take pictures with you working out. Take pictures with you being healthy. But don't mention the company's name because people don't trust products or services. People buy into you first, right? So that's another tip. If you have a blog, a website, start creating content daily on your blog, right? So we just covered target audience. Choose a product, we just covered that. And another thing, to generate leads. You can generate leads on Facebook, but before you do that, guys, you want to have a lead magnet. So let's go back to the weight loss product, right? You want to create a lead magnet referring to that weight loss product, but you don't want to talk about the product. You can add your link in the lead magnet. So a lead magnet is something that you create that you're going to be giving for free in exchange for their email address and their names. And guess what? You're going to do email marketing. People don't buy from you right away, but when they see you a couple times, about 5 times, guess what? They're going to start buying your products, right? So you see, there's a lot of different components that comes together, when it comes to building an online marketing, right? I mean, an online business, right, guys? So to get a copy of my book, Personal Branding Mastery, it's about 58 pages, I think. Yeah, about 58 pages. If you're on YouTube, click on the link. Also, join my Facebook group, Quantum Marketing Pro with Nadia Sobrati. I will also be doing trainings in that group. It's a free group. You guys can join. I highly recommend it. I'm there weekly, I mean every day. Also, my as well. So yeah, so that's it. So if you guys are viewing from LinkedIn, YouTube, and TikTok, click subscribe to my YouTube channel and my Facebook group, Quantum Marketing. All the link is. So listen, I love you guys. Enjoy the rest of your night. If you need to reach me, you can also follow me on Facebook, Nisha Nadia Sobrati. Anyway, you can join me on Facebook, right? I think it's Nadia Nisha Sobrati. Yeah, I got so many different pages on Facebook. All right, guys. So listen, one more thing. Remember, build one relationship at a time, because people don't trust products or services, right? So when you start building your personal brand and you start building relationships, this is when you're going to start getting sales. Okay? So listen, if you guys need anything, mentoring, coaching, anything that you guys need, feel free to send me a message on Messenger and I'll be more than happy to get back to you guys, okay? Enjoy the rest of your day and have a blessed and grateful week.